Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Friday. How are we doing today, you guys? Hope y'all are having a great day today. Hope you're doing good. It's Friday. We made it through the week, and we'll see if we make it through the rest of today, because today we are meeting up with our good friend Grimmy again, and we're gonna search for a happier ending with him. We're gonna try to have a happy, romantic, lovely, amazing, beautiful, gorgeous future with Grim Reaper. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna try our best. Actually, I know exactly how it's gonna go because I found a guide. Okay, and sorry, I'm getting my blankie. And I have an update. So I was looking around on Steam. I was looking for a good guide, and I found one that like basically is like says how you have to do things to get like all the endings, like at least the ones available. There's one DLC ending, so we won't be able to get that one. But there's 3 other endings we can get that aren't the DLC. So yeah, we're gonna try to get them all today. Actually, I thought it wouldn't be possible, but upon looking at this other guide I found, it seems like you actually don't have to change or like make as many different decisions as I thought you did. Like the other guide I looked at made it seem like you have to like completely change your choices like throughout the whole game, but this other one I found, it seems like that's not the case. So we're gonna give it a go. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, oh well, we should at least get one new ending, excuse me, today. So that's the goal. We're gonna try our best, but I'm gonna try to follow this guide and get all of the endings. So we have 1 bad ending and 2 good endings that we can get still. We got one of the bad endings last time. The other bad ending happens on like day 3, so it's really early. And luckily the guide also tells you how to like say like where to save so that you can like easily reload, because I think the 2 good endings, they like diverge at the same spot, like depending on what you do or say. At least it seemed like. I didn't read through it super duper carefully, but we're gonna try our best. I just want to get at least, like, my goal is to get at least 1 good ending today. So long as I get that, I'm happy with that. I just want us to have a happy ending experience with Grimmy today for all of us to share. Ideally, I want to get the wedding ending. So we're gonna try our best and see how it works out. And then maybe one day we'll do the DLC. I don't know. Again, I'm really trying to stick to my no buy, which I did have to break for the bonus episode of Life is Strange. So I'm gonna try to be really good and not break it anymore. After that, I mean, I might have to if Life is Strange games keep winning, because I don't own the other Life is Strange games. But other than that, like, I'm locking in. So I'm not planning to buy this DLC for this game anytime soon, but maybe one day, who knows? And then there's also like the other game, the second game, which I can't remember off the top of my head if that one's free as well, because this one's free, aside from the DLC, of course. But anyways, so that's the plan. We're gonna try our best. And hopefully we have a better ending with Grimmy here today. Which Shinigami do you oh. Okay, well, to be fair, it's a little hard to judge so far, especially if you're referring to like the one we met yesterday. I forget her name. Did we get a name other than just Shinigami? Like, does her human-ish looking form have an alternate name, or is she just Shinigami no matter what? I can't remember. But that said, I think I have to go Grim right now, mostly just because I don't know the other Shinigami that well. If it's purely looks based, that's really hard because they're both my type, and this is the struggle of being a bisexual. This is the real struggle, okay? Ooh. Wait, let me look at her again. Let me see what she looks like again. But her design was really cute. She's my type for sure. What's it? Rain code. that's from... Oh my god. The AI has failed me here. It says Shinigami raincoat character, but then it's showing the Shinigami from Death Note. No, not quite. Not quite right. Oh god, she is really cute, and I love her hair, the outfit, everything. I don't know if I can pick based on looks alone. Like, they're both my type. It's really hard. Ooh. Wait, let me look at Grimmy again. Cause he's really cute. I really like his look. You know what? I think I have to go with the Grim Reaper, and here's why. Okay, with women, I'm so easy to please. I just love women. So like, I don't have as much of like a defined taste when it comes to women. I just like women. But with men, I'm a lot more picky. And you know, a lot of times I feel like fictional men are like really built, and I really like a sleeper build. So and Grimmy here, he's got that sleeper build style, you know? So I feel like I have to give it to him on the rare occasion that the fictional man really truly fits my tastes, you know? So I think I have to give it to him. So I guess I'm gonna say Grim Reaper for now. Things could change though. I need to get to know the other girl more. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. Also, small warning, I guess. I don't think it'll be an issue, but we're having like really high winds here. And whenever I got home from work, which by the way, I got out of work early today because our power got knocked out and like out. And they called the provider and they were like, yeah, it's not gonna be fixed until at least 4:30, which is when I get off work anyway. So they let us go home, which is awesome. I was very happy about that. But when I got home, I did notice that my power had gone out because of the clocks on like my appliances. So it hasn't gone out the whole time I've been home. I don't think it's going to be a problem, and I feel like the wind has kind of calmed down as well. But just in case, if I suddenly disappear, if I'm suddenly offline, that's probably why. That's probably what happened. Hopefully that will not be an issue though. I think it's calmed down a lot, so that's good. But yeah, just a little warning in case you lose me. I'll disappear and I'll let you know on Discord that that's what happened to me. But I'm hoping we should be okay. Like I said, there hasn't been a problem ever since I got home, so should be all right. And yeah, I say without further ado, let's hop into this. Let me get my guide up. But I was surprised because the other guide I found, it sounded like you really had to like pick certain answers throughout the whole game. But this one, it's not like that. It seems more like just some certain dialogues, and there's some other smaller achievements that we can get that it also points out. So yeah, we're gonna try to get everything. Let's see if I put it in my browser here, can I see well enough? I think it'll work. Okay. So let's get started. I'm just gonna check, what was my earliest save? Doesn't say the day in game. So I'm just gonna start fresh, completely fresh. So let's make our character. Maybe we'll switch up our look today. Let's do it. Gonna get hunted again. I'm really curious what the second game was like. I think if I remember correctly, you work as a Shinigami in that one, or like work for the company that I guess runs them or whatever. I'm not really sure. All right, you've always been a perfectly ordinary person. I think Iris screamed at the same time that that music started up. It actually scared me. Okay, an ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. That is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you. Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue all in the span of a few months after all? Yeah. Nothing serious. You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point, you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you. You simply step to the side. You trip on the shoelace, or on your shoelace, and... You good? They're playing around in the closet again. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs. Not even a scratch. It's on one of these unusually ordinary days when you arrive home and look into your mirror. What do you see? What do I see? Let's see. I forget what look I gave myself last time. Excuse me. Wow. We could have a ponytail like Grimmy. Didn't he have a ponytail? Actually, I think I did that, didn't I? I think I did that hair. Oh, I kind of like it. Wait, let me look at the bangs again. Oh, yeah, I am. That kind of looks like my bangs. I don't think I used those ones last time. Maybe I should do this one. It's like nice and long, like my hair. I think we did this one last time with brown hair. Let's do this, and I guess I'll do purple since it's my favorite color, other than rainbow. Yeah, why not? Purple hair. Sure, those eyebrows. I think I did these eyes last time. Let's do these ones. Let's do cotton candy eyes. Why not? Oh, wait. Let me do it this way so you can see it better. There you go. Sure. Sure. Wait, did I miss the... Oh, the outfits. Ooh. Oh, this would be cute, huh? Ooh, that's cute too. Very minty. What do you guys think? No, I think this looks better with my hair. Hi, Dran. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. We're just making our character here. How are you today? Hope you're having a good day. Oh gosh, I don't know. They all look good. We can have freckles. Sparkly freckles. Oh gosh, I have everything selected. I was like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Oh my goodness, girls, what are you doing? I think a cute mole could be nice. You can't see that one. I love a nose mole. Let's do that. Ooh, I could give myself little kitty ears. Oh, wow. How cute. That's pretty cute. It kind of blends into the background there, but it would match, bring in the black from my belt. Should we do that? We could do the cat ears too. Doing good. Glad to hear it. Thank you for the posture check. Oh, you're getting me early. You guys, I cracked my back before I started stream. It felt so fucking good. It felt so fucking good. like, all right. Ooh, actually, let's do this. Ooh, I kind of like the mint ones, actually. Let's do that. Kind of minty green almost. Okay, let's do this. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Put minty. Kiwawi. Perfect. And then, should we do a kitty again, or should we get a new pet? Maybe let's do a new one. What pet do you guys think? Which pet should we have? Snake? Okay. Sounds good to me. All right. The name's Minty Kiwawi. I am very cute, boo-boo. I'm going to win the Grim Reaper's heart. He will try to run. He will fail. Thank you. Perfect. Setting ourselves up for success. Yeah, let's save my photo because I look so cute. So cute. And next, let's go. Okay, now let me make sure I'm keeping up with the thing. Oh my gosh, look at our snake. Snake is so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna put some random stuff up. I don't want to spend too much time on all this since we've done it before. You know. I don't like the all pink vibe. Or was it blue? No, let's do blue. Okay. Sure, that's cute, right? I like her. Okay, so I already got the achievement where you interact with your pet first, but look, I gotta do it anyway, because look how cute. Should it be a male or female snake? And what should the name be? I forget what we named our cat last time. It was really cute, but I forget what it was. What do we think? We could name it Ekans. Oh yeah, cat was Scruffles. That's right, it's such a cute name. I love Scruffles as a name. That's so adorable. Ekans. Okay, I'm taking the name. Male or female? I'm gonna go boy. Let's do it. We got shit to do, okay? What's up, Ekans? All right, Ekans is napping on your bed. He doesn't seem to want to go back into his enclosure. You leave him be for now. Yeah, he should just chill there. A ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expected to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. Deal with it later. Kiss Ekans. Aww. You leave a little kiss against Ekans' snoot. He rubs his little head against you. A second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back at your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you'd somehow picked up some malware. Ignore it. Okay, I also found out apparently you're supposed to water your plant. I don't think I even noticed the plant last time. There is an achievement. There are achievements for the plant. So not just for watering it once, but future ones as well. But we just got that one. Perfect. And oh, thank you. How sweet. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll down on the guide. The dings are coming much more frequently now. Someone or something wants your attention. You're not worried now. You're angry. The dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out the window, but calm before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Ignore it. Okay, and then there's also apparently an achievement where you click on the door and you can eavesdrop on your neighbors. Like, you have to do it every day. So instead of doing the story, which we've already done that, we're gonna eavesdrop. So let's do that. Yeah, let's eavesdrop. All right, you put your ear to the door, straining through the wood to hear the words being spoken beyond. You hear the sound of someone knocking, then a door opening. Sorry to disturb you. I just moved in down the hall and I had a package meant for you delivered to my apartment. I think we read this one the first time and then I don't think I kept doing it. Like, I think I forgot about it. Cause don't they like plan to go on a date or something? Like, it was a little meet cute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip through this because we already read this one last time. Yeah, because I remember the coffee. Okay. Cute. Well, we'll have to see how their date goes, I guess. All right. Uh-oh. Broke the plant. All right. So that's good. Okay, now we can just do the computer. And apparently, it seems like we can just do whatever the fuck we want on the computer and it doesn't really matter for day one. So I can't remember if we even really talked to Grimmy on day one. Probably do, right? At least a little bit. All right. Let's check out what's going on. All right, you've halfway opened your window when you come to your senses and close the app once more. You quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can. But 2 moments later, it reappears exactly where it was before and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on, but even that is hard to concentrate on past the constant dinging. What kind of sites have I been on? You know? You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Try again. Nothing happens. Try again, but angrier. Nothing continues to happen. Great. Guess I've got a virus. All right, let's just click on it. Check this out. As if we don't already know what's in store for us. Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I've had enough of you fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I might actually kind of skip through some of these early dialogues since I assume they're all like the same. And I want to get to the content we haven't experienced before. So I think I can click like literally whatever I want here. So y'all, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to do some reading because I'm not going to read all of this out loud. At least not until we get to the point where things start diverging a bit. Okay, so we're gonna be flirty as well because I just want to. An offer for what you said. You know what? Never mind. That's not how this works. Never mind. I feel awkward not reading it out loud. I guess it is probably kind of new based if I'm doing different answers. I don't even remember what my answers were originally. Okay, I'm reading it. Never mind. 4. I can't just sit here and not read it out. It doesn't feel right. Maybe if it's like big chunks or something, but yeah. All right, messaging you. Why? I don't even know who you are. It's a little strange to message a random girl out of nowhere. Random? There is no element of randomness at play here. You're not some random girl. You are a very specific girl. Okay, getting creepier. Do I know you from somewhere then? I told you, I've come to reap your soul. Yeah, you said that once or twice. Is that a call, or is this a call for help? Do not belittle me. I am coming for what is owed to me, that is all. It would do you well to not get in my way. I don't owe you anything. You do, you just do not know it. It is my job It is my job to know it for you. There's no need to be afraid. It is a natural process. And this job is... Thank you for finally asking. Beg me to tell you. Pretty please? To be honest, I wasn't expecting you to actually... I'm the Grim Reaper, and I have come to claim your soul. Right. Cool. Totally reasonable thing to say to someone. You make it sound unreasonable. Maybe because it is? I don't give my soul to just anyone, you know? Who the fuck is this guy? You know? Fortunately, I'm not just anyone. I'm the Grim Reaper. Pulling the soul from your body and leaving you an empty husk is literally in my job description. I had that in my job description once too. Really? You were a Grim Reaper? No, I just worked retail. Oh, I hadn't realized mortals also dealt in souls. But that is beside the point. Your soul. Will you hand it over? Is this a role play? A role play? What is a role play? Like, you're pretending to be the Grim Reaper, and you want me to be your enemies to lovers, sweetheart? Mm-hmm. What? No. I am the Grim Reaper. This is no game of make-believe. This is a matter of utmost seriousness. That's a shame. I used to be one hell of a role player back in the day. I'm sure you were. I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. No, I'm thinking I should. Anyway, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Excuse me? It's a little cute. Cute? Yeah, in a weird way. Why won't you take me seriously? Well, it could be that you keep saying things like, I've come to eat your soul. I never said that. You did. You did not. You have no proof. Delete chat log. Neither do you, little Mr. Grim Reaper. You mock my title now? Yeah, sorry. Wait. Quick question. Do you walk around being like, I am death in real life too? What? Bow down to me. Your soul is mine. You do, don't you? Stunned silence? Is your hair as dark as night? Do you hide behind long bangs? I think I can imagine you completely. Come here, Iris. You wanna have an adventure with the Grim Reaper? What do you think? What do you think? I don't care what you do, you just gotta not be right there, alright, bubs? You be right here? Nope, that's like the exact opposite place I need you to be. I'm just going to make you sit down right here. Alright. That is what is going to have to happen. If only we could meet to confirm my suspicions. You. I will not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul. Your soul is mine for the harvesting. It will be a 3-course meal. You do type like that though. How so? It's all kind of edgy. Every single thing you say. I am not edgy. I am death. See? This is not how you pick up people, you know. I am picking up nobody. Exactly. The only thing I wish to pick up is your soul. I don't know. I'm kind of attached. Do they mean attracted? I'm not sure. I'm kind of attached to it. Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. Oh no, the soul. I'm attached to my soul. Yeah, that makes more sense. Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. Passing is not an option. What are you gonna do about it? Seems you're not understanding exactly what's at stake here. Answer this at once. Oh, all right. Here we go. Testing, testing. Is this working? What is this? Is it not obvious? You can type and text at the same time. All right, I'm anything but scared of facing a more... Oh, okay. Well, you certainly are cuter than I expected. Excuse me? Cute is not a word I would use. Kittens are cute. Puppies are cute. I am not cute. No? What word would you use then? Devilishly handsome, immaculate, gorgeous. Simply use your eyes and you'll see for yourself. Someone seems to be very sure of himself. Obviously. I really was picturing jet black hair though. Is it usually black? Do you bleach it or something? Why would I waste my time doing that? So that's all natural? Of course. Don't apply human logic to that which you don't understand. Or can you not help yourself? Perhaps your eyes cannot leave me. Well, you're cute. I am not cute. I think you're plenty cute. You are incorrect. Well, you aren't exactly Reaper-like, are you? Let me rephrase. You don't look like a Grim Reaper at all. Excuse me? You... just a normal dude. How many times do I have to tell you that you're the Grim Reaper? The thing is, I don't believe you. Why are you acting so surprised? Of course I'm not gonna believe you. I'm simply surprised that you could be so naive. I am the Grim Reaper in charge of ferrying souls to their rightful afterlife. I really can't tell if you're being serious or not. I wish there was a fourth wall break option where he knows you're the same person playing again. That would be awesome, actually. I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You're truly insufferable. I am here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Think what you want about me and my role. It changes nothing. Just a quick question. Aren't people meant to be, you know, dead for the Reaper to come after them? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Thanks for the explanation. Don't look at me like that. Oh, you are actually making me feel a little guilty. Good. I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. Oh, these are my bedroom eyes. I'm literally gonna pick all the flirty options. Bedroom eyes? Is that what you call that? Stop wiggling your eyebrows. You're just embarrassing yourself. I don't see how those are supposed to be bedroom eyes. Come on. Are you serious? You can't you see my longing gaze? Did you just scoff at me? You longingly gaze into your death? A soul after my own heart, it seems. Here I was trying to flirt. Is that what that was supposed to be? I don't plan to die anytime soon, sorry. What did I do wrong in my past life to get stuck with you? I heard that. You were supposed to. I didn't whisper it, did I? Whatever. More like I'm stuck with you anyway. You and your weird-ass typing. Why do you type like that anyway? What is weird-ass about my typing? Wait, it's not on purpose? Explain yourself. The capital letters. Yes, I know what capital letters are. I'm not brainless like yourself. I was using them, was I not? Yeah, that's the thing. You use them too often. Way too often. What are you talking about? You were using them on every single word. You're really not supposed to do that. I do not type correctly. Allow me to go perish. Thank you. Huh? That's exactly what I'm telling you. How embarrassing. I do not type correctly. I forgot. He fucking hangs up the call over that. What? What did you hang up for? Hello? Come on, I was finally having fun. Why'd you leave the call? There is no particular reason. None whatsoever. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but that's wrong too. I guess I'll go then. Oh. He's back. You're blushing so hard right now. I'm gonna take a screenshot. The way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this. I thought we were moving past the whole soul thing. No, mortal. There's no moving on until the deed is done. Too bad, it's my soul. And like I said, I don't believe you. This has been amusing, but the Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? Kind of, but the Grim Reaper isn't real. I'm telling you, I'm quite literally... Yeah, okay, I get it. Feel like we'll keep going in circles at this rate, so... How about a bet? Ooh, someone likes bets, huh? Or maybe more like a deal. You have my attention. Perhaps I do, yes. So what if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking a soul, right? Correct. I've taken many souls. Okay, hold up. Oh, gosh. Oh, does that like pause? What does this do? How do I save? I'm just curious. Oh. Oh, okay, just from here. I just want to know how to do it. What does this do? You can hang up on him? That's funny. I don't really understand this, but I guess that's fine. Oh, but the other thing I wanted to look at is because it seems like it's like auto. I don't want it to skip like that. I'm a little confused. After choices, unread text. What does this mean? I don't really understand this. Here, let me try that. I don't know. I'll hand it over happily. No fight. I'll present it to you on a silver platter. See, yeah, it still goes away. How do I make it not do that? Oh gosh, no. How do I make it not do that? Glad you're so confident. I'll give you a week. That should be no problem for the Grim Reaper, no? A week, you shouldn't underestimate me. Need only a day, an hour. See, why? I don't get it. How do I make it not skip? Like, I don't want him to keep talking until I'm ready. Because sometimes I get distracted, you know? But before I had them both unselected, right? Maybe you can't turn it off for him. I'm really not sure. Oh? If you only need a day, why did you bother with all this? Are you perhaps struggling? Fine. A week it shall be. I am honor bound by my very soul to accept the outcome of such a deal. What if I only click the one? I'm sorry. There's gotta be a way to turn that off, you would think. Just don't get this. I don't know how to make it work. Well, I guess I'll turn them both back off then. I don't know what the difference between any of these are, but it's not like a... No, there's not like an apply button or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. But it's fine, I guess. Hold on, one more thing. Oh, toggles it? Let me try that. But if you can't... Oh, no, I think that's... Oh, I think that's flashing through what he's saying. No, I don't want that. Oh, I saw it up in the corner, actually. Okay. I just wanted to only, like, progress what he's saying when I click for him to progress, but I don't think that's an option. Oh, your hand in marriage. My what? Why in the hells would you want that? Do you own the house you're in? Yes. So you've got a secure job, your own place, and you're handsome. Yes, I guess so. Husband material, I think. I'm kidding. How about your soul instead? Aw, man, don't backtrack. Then it's an even bet. That seems fair. Scared? Huh. Mortal, I am scared of nothing. Except for typing incorrectly. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Ooh. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? You will regret this deal. We'll see about that. Make a soul baby. Why not? What nonsense are you spouting now? You know, a soul baby. I heard what you said. I was honestly hoping I heard you wrong. What's the issue then? Putting aside the fact that what you said is impossible, I am not, I'm not ready to be a father. Guess I'll just hold on to the soul for now then. We can revisit the soul baby thing later. We absolutely will not be doing that. It is of little concern, seeing as you will soon be yielding your soul to me. Fine. If not a soul baby, I guess I'll make a necklace out of it or something. For some reason, that is just as strange. Anyway, as fun as this is, getting kind of late. We can't all waste our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you were told. Done as I was told? Yes. People usually do what I tell them to do. Somehow I doubt that. Next time, be a little more cooperative. You're very forward, aren't you? What are you going to order me to do next? And if I asked you to hand over your soul again? No chance, sorry. I'm sure you can come up with something more interesting to ask for. Is this more of your so-called flirting? It is lacking. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Guess I'll just store away the Grim Reaper likes to order people around for a later time. Myrtle, you know nothing about me, and it shall stay that way. I know you're a self-proclaimed Grim Reaper. Doesn't that count? I am the Reaper, and that is all you will find out. We'll see about that. No, we will not. You know what? Mortal, you're dismissed. Off to bed immediately. Oh, but this is so fun. Dismissed? Do you not understand the word? You can go, please. Oh, but I was having so much fun. Yes, I usually have that effect on people. But it is time for you to get your due rest. Whoa, you're acting like you care. You'll need your rest, else our competition won't be as fun. You can just say sleep well, you know. Good night, little Reaper. Sleep well, Minty. All right. Hey, wait a second. How did you know my name? How indeed. I never told you. Wow, I wonder how exactly I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. Oh, you circled it? Good night. Night. Sleep well, Grimmy. Oh wait, can I change my username? Why? I just want to. Yes, I suppose you can. Wow, easier to convince than I expected. Did you want me to say no or something? What about my picture? You're a needy little thing, aren't you? Just for you. Fine, I've turned on the feature for you. Let's do... Egg. And? Just go classic minty. Beautiful. All right, thanks, Grimmy. Night, night. You can click your little picture to change it whenever now. Yes, I worked that quickly. You may be impressed. Enjoy. Night. All right. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange little things that happened last night. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. You're thinking about him as you begin your walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. Roll to the side. You roll to the side just in time. The metal beam clangs to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little while longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. All right. Okay, so we just have to water our plant and eavesdrop. So let's water the plant. Your little sprout has grown some leaves. You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water. Okay, so I think today our options don't really matter. The only things we have to do is water the plant and the door, and then I can answer all of the dialogues however I want. I think day 3 is where things start to matter in some of the dialogues. Just a few points, it looks like. All right, the door leads out to the hallway beyond. You're somewhat tired from your work today, so you don't feel like going anywhere at the moment. Just as you're about to turn away from the door, you hear a voice on the other side speaking quietly. Is now a good time to eavesdrop a little more? Yeah, eavesdrop on him. Hell yeah. You hear a voice that's light and airy through the wooden door. They seem to be speaking over the phone with someone. Sorry for calling back so late. I was actually on well, I suppose it was a date? There's a short silence and the speaker's voice lowers in volume. It was amazing. It's crazy the amount of chemistry we have. It was like meeting an old friend again. There's something so familiar about them. It's a nice feeling. You hear the person let out a loud sigh. But then I went and spilled my coffee all over their shirt. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know if I can look them in the eyes again. There's a pause for a moment before the person speaks again. No, they were really nice about it. Just smiled at me and said it was fine. My favorite part about the date? Well, thought I was rambling on too much, but they just watched me with a smile and encouraged me to keep talking. It felt so natural, like we've known each other forever. You hear a door open as your neighbor goes to retreat into their apartment. It was lovely, though I couldn't help but feel this strange, wistful melancholy from them every now and then. No, I'm not exactly sure why. They just had this distant look in their eyes every now and then. It's hard to explain. Interesting. Anyway, I need to go cook dinner. I'll call you tomorrow, Mom. You hear a door shut, and then there's silence. Ooh. Hi, Axon. Thank you for getting your daily mint. How are you doing today? All right, so we did those two, and I think other than that, we're ready to just hop on the computer. Let's do it. No preamble. We got endings to achieve, okay? All right, hello, Minty to Grim. Minty to Grim. Doing good, making, sausage gravy and biscuits for dinner. Happy Friday. Happy Friday indeed. That sounds delish. I hope you enjoy. Sounds so good. Mortals are stupid. Yeah, well, Grimmy is stupid. Come in, Grim. Minty to Grim. Still have my soul, by the way. So much for I need only a day, an hour. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? You got blood on you? I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You're the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we? Well, kinda, actually. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to admit it. I see. Well, worry not, mortal. Women often tell me I am delightful company. Of course they do. I definitely believe that. Now that you've seen my good looks, you will find it impossible to stay away. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll let you look again. To be honest, I can't lie. You are good looking. I knew you'd be sucked in by my charm. How long were you sitting there waiting for me, mortal? Were you hoping I'd show my face once again? Okay, I was kind of waiting for you. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. To, you know, steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any Reapers. Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder? Looking for me. Waiting for me. I didn't see you once. A shame. Yes, well, I was a little busy. I could not put in the effort I had hoped to. Still, the day is young. You're gonna turn up at my place in the middle of the night? Perhaps. With a deal like ours on the line, anything could happen. Prepare yourself. I'll get myself dressed up all fancy then. Huh? No, that's not needed. We'll make a special night out of it. No, I don't think we should do that. Or do you plan to let me win the bet that easily? Right, the bet. The one that's totally real. The bet I have with the literal Grim Reaper. Yes, I am the Grim Reaper, and we have a bet. Did you hit your head? I can't wait, you know? Also curious, is it yeah, it's the same button from this screen. Okay, just curious. 4? I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. That you too are just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment. Yeah, so why am I still here? Well, honestly, I'm surprised someone as powerful as you is taking so long. I've simply decided to not rush. What have you been doing today then? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Here, I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Actually, yes. By the way, is that you in your PFP? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? That's almost cute. I bet you took it just for me. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? Shut up. You are stupid and talk too much. Forget my picture. Let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy as per usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during the days? Work, obviously. Elaborate. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? Let's see. Here, we make computer games. Why not? I suppose it suits you. It does? Yep. Hoping that's a good thing. Think whatever you want. My intentions shall remain a secret. Are you going to ask if I've made anything you've played? That's usually someone's first question. Why would I care? You create something with, I imagine, love and care. Whether I know your creation or not, that makes little difference. To create is admirable and is an achievement itself. Oh, I hadn't expected you to think that. Thank you. There's nothing to thank me for. So, I'm guessing you'd just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked? At least you finally recognize it. That is my job, yes. My job, my hobby, and my reason for living. Sure. How do you do it then? Stick your hand into their chest and pull it right out? Stick your teeth into their neck, vampire style? You sure have a wild imagination. And that is definitely not how it is done. Though I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. Then how do you do it? It is a very beautiful experience. You will undergo it soon enough. I will pull your very essence from your body. There will be cold and heat and love and hate. It will be glorious. How about lust? Lust? Well, I suppose there would also be lust if that is your desire. Lust is a natural thing, just like death. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you have a daily quota you have to fill soul-wise? What if you don't get enough one day? Pick a random human and they'll do? What? No. It's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I'm simply assigning jobs and I complete them. Usually anyway. But here we are. Aw, so you didn't pick me out? And here I thought I was special. It's a job. I take it seriously. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Okay, I can understand why, but if I was the Grim Reaper, I'd take all the souls. Mwahaha. This is why you would never be a good Grim Reaper. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple, and you're speaking to the very best of them. Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die a day? 150,000 plus. I am talented, but not that talented. But surely the very best would have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. Why don't you tell me about them then? You are them. Whoa, all caps. That is how dire the situation is. And yet you're sitting there perfectly content to keep living, despite that not working for me. I really am so very sorry, Mr. Grim Reaper. So you'll hand it over? Nope. 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000? Weak. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing? Nothing. What about your want for me? You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. I am never wrong. Then your want for me must be... That's enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Got nobody else to talk to, huh? Of course I do. Well, off you go then. Be a bother to them instead of me. Oh, well, why would I do that when it's so fun to bully you instead? I'm bullying you, not the other way around. Anyway, now that I have your undivided attention... Oh, alrighty. Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I have a really important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. Oh, oop. I don't even know what I clicked there. Is this the log? Wait, what's this? Oh. Oh. I was like, that was forever ago. Okay. What are cute? I don't even know. Okay, it's fine. A custom? I mean, people use them. Oh, it's the emoji things. Okay. But the ones you use are kind of cute. I'm well aware. Well, they are kind of cute, but they're also kind of weird. What? They're not. They kind of are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so. They are, but not those ones usually. Or at that high of a frequency. Those are called cow emoji. They're not really normal emotes. Damn it. Why the sudden change? Like a 180-degree flip. Does it even matter? I shall refrain from using them further. Aw, but they're so cute. I wish I'd never called you. You're the one who wanted my full attention. Do you miss me or something? Nope, not really. Then why'd you call? Just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. I believe this is a new record. Do I get a trophy or something? No. Then I definitely won't pick up next time. Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm after all. Can't tell if you're just very self-confident or completely full of yourself. What? Well, first thing first. Self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. There's no point in arguing with me because I am correct, as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying Grim this, Grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. I don't know. It just kind of suits you. What is your name then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? How you must desire my name to fall from your lips. Huh? The only one desiring that is you. If you say so. You're not disagreeing with me, I see. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. How the hell can a name be classified? The reasoning for that is classified. Oh, of course it is. Should have guessed, really. This is super unfair. You know my name. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It is quite literally my job. Honestly, life is overrated. I'm pretty fond of being alive. More like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program. Then you stole my information. That's what you want to believe. Be my guest. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. How about Ghost? I'm a Reaper, not a ghost. There's a very big difference. Not that I would expect you to understand the intricacies. But your hair is kind of ghostly. It is not. My hair is well taken care of and not at all dead. So Ghost is a no? Indeed it is. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about Grimby? You're bright like the moon. Luna? Moonlight? What? No. Storm. Ugh, no. I forgot that Nagito was in here. Let's do generic white-haired anime boy. What does that even mean? I thought that was a good one. Phantom? Phantom? God, what else is white? Ice? Ugh. Steve. No! Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. Please don't subject me to these nicknames any longer. Okay, Steve. No need to overreact, Grim. You. Me? Yes, you. You are the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. I don't know if I'm into that kind of thing. But, it's not a kink thing. It is. It is not. It is an act of frustration. Hey, I'm equally frustrated over here. I just want to know the name of the man who wants to kill me. Wouldn't anyone? Where's the fun in that? Keep me in your mind wondering. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I may combust on the spot. What about me? What about you what? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Minty. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. What if I am? Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting the honesty, but I appreciate it. Just kidding. You make me the opposite of flustered. I'm so calm and unbothered by you, I enter a state of serenity. My mind transcends space and time whenever you speak. That's how relaxed I am. Really? Then what's that dusting of pink on your cheeks? You must be looking in a mirror. Look, a nickname is unnecessary. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Annoying, irritating, infuriating. Those are adjectives. My bad. I didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Give me a proper nickname. No. Nicknames breed familiarity, and as hilarious as it would be, I don't want you to become attached to me. Come on, don't be such a downer. Fine, but don't come crying to me if you don't like it. Well, are you going to tell me or not? I've given it some thought. And... Grim, don't leave a girl hanging. Oh, right, I forgot he called us Sunshine. Sunshine? You think I'm like Sunshine? Sorry, I misspoke. I meant Nightmare. I think you meant it, actually. I don't mind being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking anymore. Stuffing my ears, la la la. I cannot hear you. You're literally not doing that. You're sweet, Grim. And you're delusional. Hey, Delulu is the Salulu, baby. Completely and utterly. You don't seem so sure. There's nothing I'm more certain of in life, or death for that matter. Also, you think I'm like Sunshine, so I have that going for me. You really do seem kind of adorable sometimes, you know? You have that awful attitude, yet you come up with such a cute nickname. Kind of want to hear it a second time. Go on, call me Sunshine again. No. Pretty please with sugar on top? That makes no sense. Why is there sugar on top? Forget the sugar. Come on, pretty please. No, nope, absolutely not. What if I hand over my soul for it? You'd really do that? No, but I do want you to say it again. Really, you can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be shy, my little Reaper. Huh, shy? You would call me shy? I am anything but. That's why you're so flustered right now. I am not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. So timid, so shy, so hesitant, adorable. I like that about you. I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake. I am none of those things. Then prove it. Take your time. I can wait. Ugh. Seriously. You are seriously hellspawn. You're like sunshine in the worst of ways. You're far too bright. I hate sunlight. It's just like a vampire for real. I can't help if I'm naturally radiant. I doubt you can help your natural stupidity either. No, nothing I can do about that. Grim, what now? You really are cute. Makes me forget that you're just some scammer. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. You're what? And I think I left my stove on and my fridge open and the front door unlocked. I think I've used those excuses before too. But I don't want you to go yet. It's actually kind of fun in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you have going on. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not a... And even if your personality is kinda... Wait, what's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits... My personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand... Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. Really? I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me anyway. That's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? Just kidding. Or am I? Track it all you like. You'd never be able to reach me anyway. Why? Do you live in another country? Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. Let me guess. The underworld? Wow, I was expecting a stupid answer coming from you, to be honest. When have I ever answered you sarcastically or stupidly? Pretty much every single time. Honestly, it's rare you answer me seriously. I quite like it. Do you now? Yes, that's why I said it. I worry about you sometimes. What else do you like about me? Why would there be anything else? Because you have a secret crush on me. What? Are you insane? You must be to reach that conclusion. Listen, we've established that I'm Delulu. It is what it is. You gotta get with it, Grimmy. I'm trying to have you killed. What about that gives you the impression that I would have a crush on you? I don't mind the whole I want to kill you thing we have going on. What the? That is a strange, strange opinion. You really are a person after my own heart, aren't you? That's the idea. If not for the fact that you won't just die, I would say you lack a sense of self-preservation. Anyway, that is all beside the point. Yes, I reside in the underworld. I hope your mortal eyes appreciate what none of your kind usually get to admire. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? Or computers or posters? Nice posters, by the way. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You're not destined for the underworld. No? Don't fancy a roommate? I would rather perish than share my space. Aw, even with me? Especially with you. Shame. I think I'd make a great housewife. A what? I could help you cook, clean, bathe, if you asked me nicely. Excuse me? I do not need help bathing of all things. You don't want me to wash your back, Grim? Shame. It didn't say that. Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there's hot water. That is not the point. Perfect, then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you beg. There will be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house, do you understand? But the bathing is still on the table, eh? No, it is absolutely not. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you, I won't. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone's changing the subject, it's you. How did you even learn to install this virus on my computer? Did you take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? What? No, don't be stupid. I learned it myself. All on your own? Got a problem with that? Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. Big yawn. As you should be. My talents are plentiful and perfected. Actually, I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm appalled instead. Absolutely disgusted. Talk about from one extreme to another. Maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been as easy. I have security. Yeah? What one? Whatever one comes with the computer. Right. It wasn't hard to get in at all. Are you sure you aren't some super hacker? Just makes me think of Steins Gate. Super hacker. As if I'd have the time for nonsense like that. Reaping souls is hard work, you know. Is it? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. Do you expect me to be working 24/7? As a Grim Reaper? Yeah, kinda. Anyway. So you really just made up this whole program yourself? Like I've already said, yes. How? How? What a loaded question. You wouldn't understand it all. Trust me. I think I would understand just fine. I literally make games for a living. I'm sure I can understand at least some of your code. Point taken. I'm still not going to tell you. Did you pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. A tutorial? Like a video on programming? Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate with you. What exactly does this list say, dare I ask? The annoying, creepy, weird, kind of cute, very resourceful, annoying, creepy, weird, weird again, weird for a third time. Nah, kind of cute. I am near none of those things. You are all of those things. Especially the cute part. I have exactly 0 traits that relate to cuteness. None whatsoever. Not true. I am the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is not cute. How do you not understand something so elementary? You should tremble. Tremble? You should be terrible. Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind you? What are you talking about? That plushie on your bed. It's so cute. What? You did not see that. Not a word about it. Do you understand? But how did you move that so fast? Bring it back. It's adorable. What's its name? Why the hell would I give him a name? Oh, a he? This is the highlight of my day. He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you. How about... Oh, I've got the perfect name. Oh, I forgot his name is Azriel. That's right. That's cute. I'm somehow unsurprised by that name. What's that supposed to mean? The Angel of Death. Of course you would name him Azriel. It is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout. I know. I can't help it. I got sucked in. Should I skip? I don't think anything actually matters here. So technically we could skip dialogue to day 3. Day 3 is where we have to well, day 3 I think we will get a new ending. I can skip if you want me to. I can't help it. I just got sucked in. I love their banter so much. It's so fucking funny. So here's my thing. Well, okay, actually, hold on. Let me try something. I'm gonna save just in case. Just in case something gets fucked up. Okay, this is our emergency save. Or in case something fucks it. So if I do this, does it pick options for me or it just... Oh, it just skips until like the next choice I have. Okay, we can do that to speed up a little bit. We should get... We'll get a new... Is it just the one? Yeah, it's just the other bad ending. But I need to be careful. I'm not going to be able to skip like that. Well, actually, wait, let me see. I guess actually, yes, I can skip like that because since it stops on your options. So once I get to a certain option, I save and then I click a certain option to get the other bad ending. Does it work on this too? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. But wait, we have to do our plant and everything. Okay, let's water our plant. I'm sorry, I really love the dialogue in this game. It's so fun. I meant to like skip through or like not read everything, and then I just end up reading literally everything and picking my choices. But you know what? We are already an hour and a half in, so if I don't speed it up, we're not gonna be able to get all these endings. So fair fucking point, actually. I needed you to snap me out of it. I needed you to snap me out of it. What can I say? I'm weak. Okay, you water it generously and feel excited that this time you didn't kill your plant instantly. Yay, okay, let's eavesdrop. Let's see what's going on now. I'm really curious what's going on. Where she said like I guess we don't know. They like kind of, you know, had a blank look sometimes. Luckily you brought groceries on the way home from work, so you don't really have anywhere to go at this time of day. However, perhaps now is a good chance to hear more from your mysterious neighbors. Yeah, let's do it. You hear the creak of someone ascending the staircase in the hall outside of your apartment. Put your ear to the door, straining to hear more, when the sound of someone's phone ringing echoes through the hall. A deeper voice answers. Hello? There's a pause as you assume the person on the other end of the line replies. I'm working on it. Yes, I'm here. I rented an apartment. I know it's not necessary, but... Oh, let me just do things the way I want to do them, okay? There's an even longer pause. The deep voice lowers in reply. Let me just have this, please. I know this is meant to be a punishment, but give me a little longer. Let me just pretend for a little longer. You hear a sigh as the footsteps begin again. One of the two people on the call hang up, and you think it was probably the other person. You then hear a knock. It almost makes you jump, but it's next door. A voice both light and airy calls out. It reminds you a little of a warm summer breeze. You're early. The deeper voice, like a cool winter night, responds. What can I say? I can't stay away. I mean, I might have ulterior motives. You did say you were baking today, right? The light voice laughs. So you're just after my cookies. You caught me. Sorry. Come in. We can eat some before we go. Luckily, I saved you a couple, huh? The voices then become muffled as the door closes. That seems to be all you'll hear for today. I wonder if that's also a Reaper. I wonder. We'll keep you back on track with a metal pipe. All right. Yes, please keep me on track. If I start getting distracted, if I get pulled in again, bring me out of it. That's the metal pipe's one of the only things that guaranteed will work. All right. Okay, so we did that. I think we can just go straight to the computer. Okay. We go to the it says go to the or check your computer and the chat. Pick whatever option until the Grimm's camera comes back on. Then be careful not to miss it. Once you get the options, we have to save. Okay. So maybe we get on the phone with him. He hangs up for a bit, and then after we get on the phone again, and maybe that's what they mean by gets back on. Unless it's just you know, the first time for the night. Okay. So let's just do this. Oh, right. I forgot about this. He's blocking us. I'm not good at taking directions, I guess. Screen of your computer goes dark. Can I skip these two? Oh, yeah, you can. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so wait, let me look at what my options that I have to look out for are. It's ... for the first one, or Grimm. Maybe this is a bad idea. Oh, I think it's when we do the soul connection thing, right? I think so. I remember this. I don't know what I'm answering for some of these, but that's okay. I don't know if answering these actually does anything, but just in case. I don't think it does, because the guide I'm following should give us all the achievements. Oh, right, and I need to not just pick an option, I need to save specifically when those options pop up. Relaxing bath. Okay, so I think it happens after we get back on the phone call. I wonder, so I think with this one, we mess up the soul connection, and that's probably what the bad ending is about. It'll be interesting to see since it's so early on. Speed run, speed run. Oh yeah, he's talking about our aura being different from other people's, isn't he? I love when games have a convenient like skip option though. That sometimes it doesn't work. But for the most part it does. See, it doesn't skip there, even though normally it would be like do-do-do. That's okay. Just click fast. I just don't know why it does it sometimes and not others. That is the soul baby thing again. Oh, it's funny. We're definitely getting in soul baby territory here. See, he says we're not having any soul baby. No, I'm not. Okay, it had a couple of options. That was a new selection for me. Okay, that's new content. Okay. I swear, it's just sometimes it doesn't skip right. Forbidden, you say? Okay. Let me keep an eye out for it. I think this part that I'm having to watch out for isn't until we start doing it, so I think we have a little bit. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I think it should be soon. God, when I anytime I skip games like this, it just really makes me realize how much dialogue there is. Like, it's crazy. Okay. Okay, this is the spot. So I'm gonna save. Okay. Got that. So to get the other bad ending, we do this one. Grim, maybe this is a bad idea. I'm gonna start reading out from here. And then that's the next one is I think something's wrong. This doesn't feel right. But it doesn't show that here, so I'm just maybe this next one doesn't matter. I guess I'll just click that. Okay, stop worrying so much. As long as you stay calm, then nothing will go wrong. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. I think something's wrong. This doesn't feel right. Minty. I don't know if I can do this. I can feel that pull, but it scares me. Stop it immediately. You do this and everything will be lost. Everything. But what if you're tricking me after all? What if I'm just letting myself be led into a trap? Listen to me. Hear my words clearly. I am not your enemy. I have never been your enemy. I do not lie. You can trust me. I will do nothing to harm you with this. Okay, and then we say, please stop. It hurts. Minty, please let me go. I can't do this. I can't. Then calm. I will leave, but calm first. Please. If you don't stop, you will be dead before I can leave. Make it stop. Sunshine. It's really warm. Like fire. It burns. No, it's too late. Sunshine. Can hear me? Fall into the nothingness, baby. All right. Well, I guess we got the better bad ending because it had a little more to it. It was devastating. Okay, perfect. So we got that one. So then we'll load the save and then we can just breeze through the rest of the day, basically. Okay. So let me load back in. Okay. Just do that. And let's get through the rest of this day. Yeah, it really does put into perspective how much freaking dialogue there is. I mean, duh. But it's always just crazy to see it, like, see it in this way, you know what I mean? See, I don't know why it's not letting me skip there. Am I just, like, clicking it wrong? Hold on, let me look at the controls again. Oh, that just toggles it. That's why. Okay, wait. So if it's without selecting choices, does that just mean it stops on the next choice? Let me try that. No, that just picks the next basic. It just is like clicking. Advances dial. I don't know what that means. Activates interface. Seems like the same. I don't really know the difference there. Sometimes the tab skips dialogue while held. Okay, let me try control. Not me trying all the different buttons. Okay, I think that's the better way to do it. Yeah, that seems to work. Okay, yeah, I think control is the way to go. Damn, he really keeps having me close my eyes. You know, you were so right, Juan, because if I sat here and read all of this, there's no fucking way I would be able to get all these endings tonight. I don't know why I was so confident that I could just like quickly read through it all, you know? I was out of my mind, actually. I was falling deep into his eyes. I'm weak, apparently. It had me thinking I could just do whatever. It really did. I'm weak. Like, I am weak to him. I never stood a chance. Okay, so we're gonna get through this day. I kind of want to look ahead a little bit. I think day 4 is similar, that it doesn't matter too much what we do. So we can just kind of breeze through it as fast as possible. We're just gonna... Honestly, I don't even know if it's worth me like looking at the options I click. Sometimes I just like to pick them still, though, you know. I can't help myself. I still want to pick my options. See, this time it's not skip. I don't really get it. It seems kind of finicky with it. Because now it's doing what the... There, it worked there. Maybe I'm clicking it like too early or something. I'm not really sure. Okay. Gonna take my heart? Oh yeah, I forgot he said that fuck ass shit. Oh my god, that scared me. That was so loud. Okay. We did it. Wait, how do I complete the day? It's not usually like this at nighttime, is it? You know? Can I go to bed? Oh wait, is it morning? Why is it so dark? Yeah, what's sleep? Don't know nothing about that. Attracted? Yeah, sure. I don't even know what we're talking about, but sure, let's say that. Okay, well, I guess it's the next day. Why is it so dark? Maybe it commented on the weather and I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, so let's water our plant. Gotta do it. Looking great. And then let's eavesdrop some more. You know, we gotta do it to him. All right, you open your window. A cool nighttime breeze blows inside. Feels nice. You look up at the stars above and think for a moment think that being alive truly is worth it. Then you hear two voices from next door, one light and airy and another deep and calm. Just like you, they seem to be watching the stars. You can't help but feel that under such a big sky, happening to be alive at the same time as people you care about is very special. The light voice speaks first. Isn't it just beautiful? That's why I decided to rent this apartment. The view is amazing during the day, but nothing beats the night sky. It is very beautiful. Ooh. The deeper voice answers, sounding somewhat absent-minded. You've always loved the stars, haven't you? The deep voice continues. Forever and ever, right? The lighter voice pauses for a moment. Actually, yes, as long as I can remember. I thought so. How could you guess? To be honest, I'm a little embarrassed to say it. I feel like I see the universe in your eyes. Sorry, it sounds a little corny. The two voices go quiet for a moment, and you feel like these two people you've never met are too busy looking into each other's eyes to say anything. The deeper voice finally pipes up again. Do you believe in fate? The lighter voice answers, but seems much smaller than usual. I'm not sure. I feel like you are someone I was always meant to meet. But the voice, cool like the night sky above, cuts off. I don't want to hurt you, and I'm afraid that the same fate that made us meet in the first place will make me cause you pain. Half of me wants to stay away, or stay anyway, and the other half knows how selfish that sounds. Can't there be a third option? The light voice adds, barely a whisper. A sigh escapes into the night air. I wish there was. It's getting late. I had better head off. That person's gotta be a Reaper, for sure. The voices slowly fade, and soon enough you hear your neighbor's door open then close. That seems to be everything you'll hear for the night. But it did get you thinking about fate and chance meetings and the budding feelings within your chest. Okay, so we eavesdropped, and then I think we literally are just gonna breeze through this day, you guys. We ain't got anything else to do today. We will have defining options for all the other days, though. So let's just fly through this one. I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna get distracted, okay, you guys? I'm not gonna get distracted. We're gonna fly through it. Let's go. Why do I still like to pick the options though? I shouldn't even like look at them. I shouldn't. I still do it though. I know, no. I'm breezing through. I'm breezing. Easy breezy. Check this out. I'm so breezy right now. So easy breezy. Not even reading them at all. I'm not reading them at all. Not at all. Never. I would never read my options and pick one based on what I want to answer at this given moment in time. I would never do that. Why would I ever do that? I misread this. And therefore I have to pick it. They should put a wider space between that. Oh dear. Oh dear. She needs to get her mind out of the gutter. Okay. We're locking in. We're locking in. And so what if I have been? So what? So what? That's my right. well within my right. Actually, I did just finish the other day a LGBTQ book. It was good. Well, it was all right, actually. I just posted my review for it on Goodreads today. I gave it 3.5 stars. I was gonna give it 4, but then I was like, no, I really don't think I liked it enough to give it 4, you know? I gave it 3.5, but it's somewhere in there. I wanted to like it more than I did, but it was still good. It was decent. I mean, 3.5 is still more positive than it is negative, you know? So not quite neutral, but you know, could be better. This almost hurts my soul a little bit, huh? My soul. I just want to read it all. This is who I am. I can't help it, but we don't have time. We're already almost 2 hours in. I fucked around for too long. I'm just so weak. I am relieved though that because the other guide really made it sound like oh, you have to click all the flirty options throughout the whole game to get this ending, or you have to like click all of the like combative options, like, you know, whatever, like throughout the game to get this one. But then I found this guide and that it's definitely not like that, you know? But that makes it a lot easier for us to get all the endings on stream, so I just hope it all works, because I saw a couple comments where people were like, oh, this ending didn't trigger for me. We only have the 2 good ones left, so I'm hoping it works for both of them. I guess worst case scenario, we will still have some safety saves so we can try again if we really need to. But I hope it works on the first try. Hope I don't fuck it up. But we'll see what happens. This is so cute. Ooh, I forgot to update this though. Hold on. Well, let me put the T. Okay, I'll just say Grim. Damn. Sorry, hydrate. Oh, sorry, hydrating. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? I don't know what to talk about. We're gonna be doing this for several minutes. Do you guys have any plans? What are we doing this weekend? What are our plans? I'm hanging out with wifey tomorrow, so we'll probably play some Coral Island. That's our game of choice these days. I'm excited to play more. I've only ever played the co-op Coral Island, but it's really fun. Then I think I'm just gonna hang out otherwise. Oh. Dotting. Price Crew isn't gonna spend all weekend playing Pokofia. Oh, I've been hearing about that. I don't really know much about it. What even really is it? Like, I literally haven't even really looked into it. It's exclusive to the Switch too, right? Sometimes when we hang out, we do like play separate games and just like chat all day. So if she's really feeling it, I mean, I do not mind. I don't really know anything about it. Like, I'm gonna be so real with you. I haven't looked into it at all. I knew it was like Pokemon. Oh, but it's okay. Animal Crossing and Pokemon. Interesting. Okay. That sounds cute. The characters' faces look like dittos. Are they supposed to? Is that part of the concept? I genuinely don't know. I haven't looked into it at all. Honestly, I didn't even know that it was a Switch 2 exclusive. Or at least I think I read that somewhere. Until I randomly saw it on Twitter. So I don't know. It honestly just like stayed off my radar, I guess. I don't know how, because it sounds like something that should, now that you're saying that, it sounds like something that should be, that I would be a target for, you know? Excuse me. Track practice for the boys, doc appointment for me, then spending the rest of the weekend getting the garden prepped and starting seeds. Ooh, that sounds fun. That should be nice. Sounds like an eventful weekend. I hope you get some time to rest in between all of your plans. But I hope it's a good one for you. The weather's gonna be so fuck ass this weekend, you guys. Look at me, I'm being good. I'm not even reading my options. I'm just clicking. I guess if I really want to read the replies, I'll play it again off stream. We just really don't have the time for it. I want to, more than anything, I want to get the endings on stream. Never 3 kids, 9 pets. 9 pets? Whoa, what all pets do you have? That's crazy. That is so many pets. And a wife, of course. Do not rest. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That is a lot. That sounds like a lot. I just have my 2 fur babies and myself. Yeah. I don't think I'm strong enough for all that. 9 pets is crazy. That is a lot. I'm really curious, like what kind of animals you have. Like how many of each type, you know what I mean? I'm curious. 4 cats, 4 dogs, and and a rabbit. Also 3 livestock rabbits. Ooh. I don't know anything about livestock rabbits. What's that all about? Like, what do they do? Okay, so are we on day 5 now? I think we should be, right? I guess it's just dark in the morning. I don't know. Okay, so we need to water our plant, eavesdrop, and then we'll log on. And then... Okay, and then we have to pick some very specific options. I don't know why. I don't know what ending they feed into, but I'll tell you them when we get to them. Okay, let's water our plant. It's got some flowers going. You almost tear up when you notice them. They're so cute. You can't wait to see what the flowers will look like. Cute. Okay, perfect. And then we'll eavesdrop. Let's see what happens this time. I feel like this is going to be an equally tragic story. We used to breed them, but they're old and just enjoying retirement now. Oh, I love that. How sweet. Well, that's fun. I mean, I love animals. You remind me of my sister because she has 3 cats, a dog. 3 cats? Yeah, 3 cats. She used to have 4 cats, but one of her cats, unfortunately, he did have to be put down a couple years ago. He was very old though. He lived a long, very, very loving life. So, you know, but anyways, she had 3 cats, 3 rats, 1 dog, and a lot of guinea pigs. I don't even know how many, but a lot of them. 'Cause they're supposed to have, like, they need to have, others, like, they need to be with others. Other guinea pigs, so. All at Once are in series. What do you mean? I forgot you have a Discord. I'll join and post some pictures. Oh yes, please do. Here, I'll get you the link for you. I would love to see pictures. I would love to, please do. All right, okay, let's eavesdrop real quick. Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock at the apartment next to yours. There's a pause, 10 seconds go by, then 30, then it's been a minute before you even realize it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you in there? A deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night, and for not answering your texts. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds strained, vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been good at talking to you about things. Not that you'd know. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only by the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you. Something I didn't want to share, but that's never gone well for either of us. So I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready and only if you want to. Silence again. Keep listening quietly, but that door never opens. And then the same voice rises for the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right, just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And then all is quiet. Damn. Did she get another pet after another, or did your sister have them all together? Oh, you mean the cats? She's slowly gotten more and more. She's had the two cats, like, so the cat that, is no longer with us, and one of her other cats she's had for several years. The other two came later over time. I think the rats are the newest addition, and the guinea pigs she's had for several years as well, but I think she's slowly gotten more of them. Like, I think she only started out with like 3, and now she has probably at least like 5 or 6, I want to say. I'm not exactly sure on the number. I think the rats are the most recent addition though. And the dog, I think she got the dog before the rats as well. I think. I don't know. Honestly, I can't even keep track. There's so many of them, but she's also a vet tech. She loves animals. So, you know, it's like naturally. But it's always fun going to her house because there's just animals everywhere, you know? They're everywhere and they're so cute. We read the Rabbits in series, so we only had one litter at a time to handle. Oh, okay, cool. I love rabbits are really cute, but I'm really scared of rodent teeth. So like rabbits, rats, guinea pigs, I like them from afar, but I'm kind of scared to like touch them or hold them because I don't know why rodent teeth just really freak me out. I have like an illogical fear of it. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, so we did our eavesdrop, we did our plant watering. We are going to enter the chat room. And now we have some dialogue we have to watch out for. So the first thing we need to answer is, whoa, okay, wall of text. Oh, should just be this. Okay, here we go. And then we can fill in whatever until we get the option to answer winter. For some reason, we specifically have to click winter. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. Winter. And then we need to ask if he's feeling okay whenever we get that option. See, I don't know why it's not skipping here. Okay, here we go. Are you feeling okay? And then when we get the option, we'll say, I don't really like talking about my family. See, I really don't understand why it doesn't work there. Okay, here we go. I don't really like talking about my family. Perfect. And then we can pick whatever options for the rest of the day. Oh my gosh, wait, let me look. Pets and sweaters, you say? Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh, so cute! Oh my goodness. Percy and Batman, stop. They're so cute. Oh, another one. Calcifer and Sebastian. Oh my gosh, this picture. And Percy in the background. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I said, okay, we can skip, right? We can just do whatever. Okay. Maybe I'm just being too fast with it sometimes. Nope, I don't know. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I really don't. It be confusing me. That's for sure. Sorry, I had to look for more pictures. Oh my god, Deku and Vex is so cute. Oh my gosh. You have like the true animal house. I love it. You might be giving my sister a run for her money. Oh, Papa. Oh, goodness. We're getting there, though. We've got 2 days left, so we're gonna start getting to the endings. Well, I think both endings are on the last day, but there's choices we have to make on day 6. And of course, we have to keep watering our plant and overhearing the conversations. But we're almost there. Oh yeah, I forgot he asked us questions about what side of the bed we want to sleep on and shit like that. Not even hiding it. Oh yeah, actually day 6? Or no. Okay, yeah, all the other endings are on day 7, but one of them we can skip because one of them is the bad ending we got the first time we played. So I have to keep that in mind as well. Not accidentally do that one. Many pets, much fur, my poor AC filter. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine actually. The maintenance. I love animals though. All right. We got to the call, so we're closer than we were before through this day. Looks like we have quite a few options that we have to specifically select for day 6. Maybe there's some of the more flirty ones that lead us to the good endings. I'm not sure. I'm really curious to see how this is gonna pan out. really love the personality they gave the Grim Reaper. I wish I had done the plant and the eavesdropping my first playthrough, because then I could have literally just skipped to one of my old saves. Well, actually, maybe not, because I guess these options I've been making leading up lead to those endings. Oh my gosh, yes. I bet the naps are literally amazing. That's so true. Ultimate cuddle puddle. Like, you actually have peak cuddle puddle potential in your home. Oh, another call. Oh, he's gonna be outside. That's right, he brings the flowers and stuff, doesn't he? I forgot about that. Oh yeah, now we know his name. Oh, the rabbit. Oh, let me see. Thank you for the update. Oh my goodness. Nanner. Oh, Nanner. And Shadow. Oh my gosh, the bunny is so cute. So cute. Oh, I can only imagine. And many more shall be spent. Oh my gosh, thank you for sharing all those pictures. And please feel free to share more at literally any time. We will all thank you for it. I love seeing people's pets. I'm so excited, you guys, because, okay, low key. So you know how I told you I got a new phone? And I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'm a Samsung girly. Like, Samsung cameras are always quite good in my opinion, or like at least for my needs. I mean, I'm not super picky, you know. But anyway, so like normally with my old phone, you know, when I'm sitting on the couch, sometimes I'll take pictures of the girls on the cat tree, and I try not to move because, again, especially with Iris, you know, she's got like a sixth sense for whenever I pull out the camera. She always knows. So I have to be really quiet and sneaky to try to get pictures of her without her changing position or whatever, you know? But today I realized Fifi was on the cat tree. She looked really cute. She was in the bowl. And I took this picture of her from my couch. And it turned out like I zoomed in super far on it, but the picture still looks so fucking crisp. So I was like, okay, like I'm gonna be able to snipe pictures of Iris from far away and it still look really good. So I'm really excited, you guys. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to get some more sneaky pics of Iris. Here, I'll since you shared, I'll share the picture I took of Feefers earlier. Give me just a second. I was like, wow, this camera's got really good zoom. But it's great for this specifically. All right, here's a Feefers for you guys. Look at her in the bowl. Isn't she so cute? But that was like zoomed in so freaking much, because my couch is like decently far. Like I think it was on ×5. And that's just, I tell you what, it would not have come out that crisp on my old phone. So, I was very pleased by that. So I'm definitely going to be trying to get some sneaky pics of Iris going forward. Hopefully I will succeed. But anyways, that's Feefers today. She's so cute. The first picture of Feefers I have on my phone now, on my new phone. We also pets it. Oh, fun. And my office has dogs come in on the regular. So many dogs. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's another cat photo asset for stream. Label the Iris bowl. I know, she used to be sitting in that bowl and now she stopped again because Feefers kind of stole it. So yeah. I wish Iris was on my bed right now. I'd take a picture for you guys. But yeah, I'm very impressed by this camera. I have high hopes for the pictures we'll be able to take of her. They're both hidden away somewhere. I have no idea where either of them are right now. They're just doing whatever, I guess. Okay, lock in, you guys, lock in. We're on day 6. Okay, so we gotta water our plant. We gotta eavesdrop. Go on the picture, straight to the chat room. Or go on the picture, go on the computer. All right, let's water the plant. They're doing well. Can't believe how healthy it is. Lovely. And let's eavesdrop. Wonder if it's neighbors again. Let's see what they're doing. You hear a sniffling coming from the hallway, then the sound of someone sliding down to the floor. Oh, you imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear a fumbling, sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something. Then a sigh, a ringing, the sound of someone who desperately seeks another. And then finally a voice. Mom, are you there? Can you talk right now? A light and airy voice starts. No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. Just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Another sniffle. Nothing happened really. I'm just confused. And I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a minute. There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child despite not knowing what's wrong. Have you ever liked someone so much that it's made you terrified? I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer, and I'm scared. There's vulnerability in that voice, immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to someone or something they cannot see, like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared I will make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other. The fear of not living up to expectations, the fear of misunderstandings, such human emotions. I know, Mom, I know I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us. I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night, something important, but they didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. An internal struggle, a deep desire. I mean, we are just getting all the tea, aren't we? But Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but I need some guidance. What do I do? Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom, filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay, I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. I hope they find their keys. All right, well, I wonder how their story's gonna end. All right, so we did that. Let's get on the computer. Straight to the chat. Okay. And it looks like the first dialogue we're looking for is I keep looking at the flowers. Oh, and it's right there. Perfect. Keep looking at the flowers. And then we say, you really know how to sweep me off my feet. Okay. And then we don't have to pick a specific option until I feel touched. I gotta pay attention now. Can't go too fast. Actually, you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna save because it's been a while. Just in case I misclick or something, then we don't, because I think the last time I've saved is like several days ago in this game. So just for the sake of if I accidentally get a little trigger happy with it, you know? Make sure. What was I looking out for? I feel touched. Oh! Peefers! Well, hi there, baby. We were just talking about you. I just shared a cute picture of you with everyone. Oh, here we go. I feel touched. Perfect. And then we need to wait for the answer vaguely, yeah. Hi, Peefers. See, I still don't know why it doesn't let me skip here. I got it. Trying to make sure. I'm sorry, I'm focusing because I'm trying to make sure I don't miss it. We're getting down to the wire, y'all. We have this, and then we have some specific options we have to pick on the phone call. Oh, here we go. Vaguely, yeah. Okay, and then on the phone call, we have a couple options. Oh, and then on the phone call, we have to save when we get a certain selection of options. And one of them, I think, will give us one of the endings on the next day. Oh, so we might have to backtrack a little bit to this day. Maybe that's where the two good endings diverge. Wait, let me see. I'm trying to check and make sure this isn't the one that leads into or it might lead into the one that we've already gotten, but it looks like maybe it doesn't matter for the other two. Like, I think we can still maybe get the other two, even maybe despite that one. I think. Just trying to look forward a little bit, just in case. Or no. Hold on, they do backtrack. I wonder why you had to pick that one there. Because they don't get an ending between that option. But maybe it has to do because the achievements you do pop are 3 other things. We'll just go with it. We're gonna follow it exactly what it says. Okay, so we can skip until we get to the phone call though, because that's when the next point where we have to save pops up. We're almost there, you guys. We can make it. I believe. I've been faithfully following the guide. Okay. So the first option on it is how do I stop? What if I give it all away? So that's what I need to watch out for. It's a 3 option one. I'm ready to get married to Grimmy, you guys. This music is so cute too. I think this is when we're talking about me giving stuff to
Actually, you know what? Maybe each option here leads to an ending. I'm really not sure. Again, I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, this is where we were healing our pet. Ekans. I feel bad. We haven't played with Ekans since the first day. That's right, Peef. Yeah, damn, there's truly no way. I was crazy for thinking I could read through each line of dialogue. I really was out of my mind, huh? What can I say? I have big dreams. Oop. Peepers is getting on the bed. Maybe I can sneak a picture of her. But I really want Iris to come out so I can test the theory. I guess it's less about sneaking a pic, because I could always sneak a picture of her, but now I can zoom in further at better quality. So that's good, you know? I'm happy about that part of it. Hi, Peefers. What's going on? What's going on in Bee's world? That's her song. I hope I didn't skip over the thing I'm supposed to be waiting for. I'm scared. Maybe he comes back. Because it says it's supposed to be on the phone call. I don't think I missed it though. I was paying attention. At least I think I was. We'll see. At least I saved earlier. I wish it would auto skip though, and I wouldn't have to press the button each time. Like I wish it would just zoom next to the next dialogue option. That would be a little bit faster. Cause it's a little finicky sometimes. Put the cat toys on the bed. Oh, but they're all the way out in the living room. I don't think I have one nearby me here. No, Fifi's actually, she's looking under the dresser right now, probably for one of her springs. She's like, come on. Well, I guess I haven't tried clicking them. Let me try it. But see, when I press this button, it highlights it. Oh, wait, that kept it solid. Oh my gosh. Please do not tell me that I could have done that this whole time. Is that icon there in the phone call? Wait, it went away. I don't know why it went away. See, it does it like that, like... But if I'm holding it while pressing an option here, it doesn't let me click. I have to let it go. And then at times like this, like, see, it's not doing anything. And it's not reacting when I click up there. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just being stupid. It's very possible. But I can't seem to get it to consistently work. Did I miss something? I must have missed the cue. Fuck. Because that should have happened on that day. I must have accidentally clicked past it. Hold on. Let me load. Okay, so I think this was saved before the vaguely part. Cause yeah, it says on the call, choose whatever options until you get the following options. I must have missed it. I thought I was paying attention. I'm so sorry. Now, I don't think we've gotten the vaguely one here yet, so I need to pay attention here. I gotta lock in. We're too close to mess this up. Tomorrow's the day, you guys. This time I'll save once we get on call. Just in case I somehow miss it again. We have a little bit more of a safety net. I didn't think I saw that dialogue option. But I must have missed it. I think it should be soon here. Here we go. Okay. That's that one. And then once we get on call, I'm gonna save. Okay. Let me save. Just in case I miss it again somehow. Okay, so the options, it's a 3-option thing. We have to save because we're gonna have to go back to this point. So it's how do I stop? What if I give it all away? I don't mind. I'll take the sickness, the taint, and how about a shotgun wedding? Those are the 3 options that are gonna pop up where we need to save. The top one being how do I stop? What if I give it all away? Okay, I'm gonna go a little slower. I'll lock in. Oh, here we go. Okay. The save here. Yep, I definitely just missed it. Okay. Perfect. So this time, now that we've saved, we're gonna click how do I stop? What if I give it all away? And then we can pick whatever options for the rest of the day. Okay. And then tomorrow, I think the first things will pop are the achievements for the plant and the eavesdropping. And then we'll get our endings. Hopefully. Here's hoping. I want some ice cream or something so bad. I don't have any ice cream, sadly. I'm gonna make PB&J Eggo waffles after this stream. Ooh! I've never had PB&J waffle with waffles, but I mean, that sounds pretty good. I know, I'm already thinking about like what snack I can have after this. I wanted to go to the store today, but like because the power went out of everything in our area, basically. I was like, okay, well, never mind. Shit was fucked. So I just went home. I have food. I'm just like kind of low on my like snacky options, you know? So I'm like, damn, that's a bummer. You know the thing I'm really confused about? Oh, I see. Okay, so the option we picked earlier out of those three will get us the first good ending. Then I can skip whatever instructions for the other bad ending and we can just backtrack how we need to in order to get the wedding ending. All right. In a way, I wish I had followed this guide from the start. It's really effective. I just didn't even think about it. Okay. I almost feel like sometimes if I press too early, it messes it up. Yeah, I would have been spoiled. You're right. Okay. Now, we're gonna water our plant. Oh, look, it's beautiful. Sprout has grown up happily and healthily because of you, and today it rewards you with 4 beautiful flowers. Yay, we got that achievement. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna eavesdrop, the final eavesdrop. All right, you hear something in the hallway beyond. Eavesdrop on them. You hear a door open and feet moving against a wooden floor. 2 people, your neighbors. Your breath grows silent as you listen carefully. You came, the light voice starts after a few moments of quiet. Of course I did. You invited me, the deeper voice answers. I'm sorry for running away like that. It was immature of me. Then quiet again. You imagine both people are struggling for words, the right words. The lighter voice speaks up again. Why do you always seem so sad when you look at me? It was a question neither of them likely expected to be asked. Because I've lost you so many times, and I'm waiting to lose you again. Quiet. So quiet you could hear a pin drop. Time flowed onwards through this quiet, winding its way between the pair. What do you mean? A laugh, but not a humorous one. A self-mocking one. You might not believe me, but hear me out anyway, okay? We didn't meet by chance, they start. I was sent here to meet you, like I've met you dozens of times in the past. Sent here? Why? There's genuine confusion in their voice. They don't sound scared, just confused. I was sent here to take your soul because I am a Grim Reaper. What did I say? The silence this time is so loud you almost have to cover your ears. The tension hangs in the air. You and I met a long time ago, in a different lifetime, and I refused to take your soul then. Ever since then, in every lifetime, I've been sent to you as punishment. And in every lifetime, I've loved you. You, the light voice cracks. Are you telling the truth? The sound of movement. You can see it in your mind as they touch hands. I wouldn't lie to you. Feel my warmth. Hear my heartbeat. Have I ever felt familiar to you? The rustling of clothing. A hand over a heart. I felt nostalgic ever since we met, the light voice whispers. The deep voice continues. I didn't want to hurt you. I still don't. I want to keep you safe. The best way to keep you safe is if I'm far away from you. What would happen to you? You don't need to worry about me. Why don't we run away together? What? There's genuine confusion in them. Their voice, which is usually so low and cool, picks up. I think I've been dreaming about you for years. I don't want to lose you just when I found you, the airy voice adds. Are you serious? The deep voice responds, filled with surprise. I am, the lighter voice repeats, a note of determination weaving through their words. Stay with me. The deep voice, once calm and composed, now carries a trace of vulnerability. I never imagined you'd want me to stay. You can feel it even from here, a fragile hope, a possibility. A pause, a suspended moment in which the weight of 1,000 lifetimes seems to hang in the balance. And then the deep voice responds, if you'd have me, I'd stay by your side forever. You hear footsteps, then a door closing, and then silence. The mystery of your neighbors seems to come to a close, and you step back from the door filled with wonder and confusion. Two people in the very same apartment with their own Grim Reapers? What are the chances? Like, literally, that's crazy, huh? 1 in a million, you assume? Though you're the only person, probably, in the entire world who would believe what just happened, you can't help but feel happy. Love is an infectious thing. You pray for a moment that the two, whoever they are, whatever they look like, have a happy future ahead of them. And you think about your own Grim Reaper, the one who has captured your heart as well. Yeah. Well, does that mean he's gonna be punished with lifetimes of having to come hunt me down? Okay. The next one is kind of a random achievement. It says we go to the computer, check the computer, and then we click the browser icon, the internet one, and wait for a minute. Like, we just wait here. And then there's gonna be a thing that pops up, I guess, and says, fine, click here and take the achievement. So we're just gonna wait, I guess, because heck, I love getting achievements. Oh, got it. Okay. And then we will go into the chat and I can select whatever options until the end. That's going to lead us to the first ending. I don't know if I should I don't know if I should read, if it's gonna be much different. Maybe I don't, maybe it doesn't really matter until like I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if it feels familiar. You know? I think it might be new though, because of what we picked the last time. Because the next one, where it's the ending we got before, was based on a different option we picked from the earlier save. So I think we can maybe sit through this one. So I'm gonna sit through it. Okay, good morning, Casper. What a lovely day it is. The sun is shining. The shine is always shining, whether you can see it or not. But sure, I imagine it is a nice day for you. Whatever you say. But what I was getting at was that it's such a lovely day. Today. The day is fine. My little Reaper, you're about to run out of time. Ah, so the day has come already. It seems time has run away from me. But there's no issue. No? Be grateful because I am allowing you a few more hours. I am infinitely kind. Oh wow, your generosity knows no bounds. Yeah, I think this is definitely different because I think when we click the other option, the conversation that's happening is about me not feeling well because I am like channeling my energy into the pet and stuff. All right, how will I ever thank you? Thank me by not resisting this any further. It is difficult enough as it is. Hand over what remains of your soul, please. Where's the fun in that? You're difficult right until the end. Don't you like the chase? Sure, in moderation. I feel like I've been chasing you your entire life. Aw, Grim's been chasing me. Yes, well, your soul is in you, so I need to chase you, stupid. You're a romantic at heart, Casper. Mortal, on the last day of your life, I find it only fair that I share with you what I have discovered. You've been studying Grimmy? Yes. As I said yesterday, your soul is incomplete because you keep giving parts of it away. Something that is usually not possible for, or well, maybe not. They answered some of my questions. Why your soul seemed to feel so strange, how you managed to take my soul sickness away. But it didn't answer enough. I have so many more questions. Found the answer. Maybe this is familiar. Oh, I embody, no, maybe not. You embody life just as I embody death. My research led me to a rare trait that shows maybe only every 1,000 or so years in a mortal. You have the touch of life in your soul. You are life, so to speak. That is why I have not been able to take your soul. That is how you avoid death without a thought. That is why you can heal as you do. You're special. You've always been special. Yeah, never mind. I think this is different. So I'm immortal now? I am unsure. Perhaps. There's only one way to find out. And that will be me trying to take your soul one final time. Really? Doesn't sound like it'll work for you. And you've left it so last minute. If you really wanted it that badly, I don't think you would have let time slip. Oh, I know. It's because you're in love with me, right? What? I don't know what you're talking about, probably. You said it yesterday, right? You like me. You want to hate me, but you can't. Must be frustrating for you, Little Reaper. Unless you've changed your mind? My mind, perhaps I could sway. My heart is not so weak. I wonder if I should have read the part after the option I clicked yesterday. I might have missed a little bit of content. Whoops. I cannot let my feelings get in the way of my work. Your soul must be taken. If I am not the one to take it, if I let you go, then someone else would come for you, and I would be terminated. You could hang around and protect me. I could keep away your soul sickness, and you can keep the other Reapers away. Casper and Minty on the run together. Forever. I must see this competition, this bet, through to the end. Gods know what awaits us at the end of it. I know already. I win. Keep your soul, and you. No, I will win. I am the Grim Reaper. Mortals fear me. Just you wait. I don't mind waiting a little longer. I mean, it's been a whole week already of you being unsuccessful. Can't wait to take a bite out of your soul. Dream all you want, sunshine. I fully intend to keep my soul. Whatever happened to I cannot lie? I have not spoken a single lie. There's always exceptions to rules, sweetheart. Aw, I'm your sweetheart. Don't get ahead of yourself. I didn't mean it like that. You can be my sweetheart too. You know what? Maybe I should just come and take it now after all. You called me sweetheart first. Deal with it, my love. Hells. Come on, honey. No need to be so shy. Shut that mortal mouth of yours. You can't just come out and call me that. I can feel you blushing from the other side of my computer screen. Darling. That's it. I'm changing your nickname. Oh? I can't wait to see what you come up with. You are truly a nightmare. My little nightmare. I like it. Why am I into it? For a second it was insulting, but then you added the my. Now I kind of like it. Nah, for real. Let's stick with sunshine. I don't mind which you use. Use either. Use both. Right. Well, since you've so graciously given me a few more hours, what are you actually doing considering you aren't reaping my soul? Nothing much. Contemplating. Thinking. It is not going very well. That seems unlike you. Is there something wrong today? To be totally honest with you, everything is wrong today and every part of my mind is fighting with itself. Sounds tough, buddy. It is tough, yes. Shall we take this conversation to a call, sunshine? Miss my pretty face, do you? Who am I to deny such a request? Hello. Oh no, can't resist me, can you, Casper? I love messing with him. Don't say my name like that. Oh, why not?
Casper. Don't you like a pretty girl calling out to you like that? I'm unused to such attention. I don't usually go around getting to know my prey. I'd hope not. I'm your special mortal after all. Pains me that I cannot argue with that. Oh, by the way, you can't sneak out of answering my question properly so easily. What have you been up to today? If you must know, I was doing my skincare routine while thinking about you. I mean, about your soul. Oh, that's cute. It's important to maintain a good complexion. Of course, you wouldn't want to break out or anything. God forbid that ever happened to you. Exactly. What do you do for skincare then? Twice a day. Cleanse, tone, serum, eye cream, day cream, sunscreen in the morning. Damn. Then cleanse, mask, tone, serum, eye cream, night cream in the evening. No wonder your skin looks so soft. I want to touch it. Not surprising. Perhaps I would allow you to touch. But this is, well, as much as I enjoy talking about skincare, there's something more important on my mind. And what's that? You. There's a decision I am thinking over. One that is very important. Let's hear it. Life-altering, if you will. Life-altering? What are you thinking about exactly, Casper? Something entirely foolish. But perhaps I'm more of a fool than I first thought. Will it get you in trouble? Will it put me in the most trouble I could be in? Casper? What exactly is it you're considering? Speak not a word of this to another soul, because it will not only get me in trouble, but you as well. This is a choice just for the two of us. Oh? What? Do you understand? Well, yes, but what is it? Fuck. I'm thinking about breaking protocol. You mean... I'm thinking of refusing to collect your soul. Refusing to collect any more at all. That's something you can do? Do not recall any case where a Reaper has not collected what was due, but I have free will. So I would say it is something I am capable of doing, yes. And you're thinking about this because of you. Thinking about it because of you, Sunshine. Ooh. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me. You've always gotten me into trouble. Perhaps I don't mind. If I do this, then it's because it's something I want for myself. And I quite like the sound of doing whatever I want for a change. Not having to follow some set of rules I was destined to follow. But if it's just a one-sided wish, even I wouldn't be arrogant enough to force it on you. Just a few words and I would throw everything away. Oh, for you. Oh, Casper. I've liked you. Ooh, I think I'm in love with you. You really? About me? Yeah, I've never felt this way before. You have my heart. So, want to run away together? It'll be more you running than me. I've got an apartment and a pet to worry about. If I came over right now, would you open the window? For you, in a heartbeat. Perfect. Are you planning on sneaking in through my window? It's hardly sneaking if I just let you know I'd be coming. And when exactly do you plan to make your grand entrance? I want to see you. As soon as I hang up, I'll come right on over. But I know you just joked about running away together, but I will really effectively be on the run. Cannot stay here. Where are you going to go? Do you have a couch? I can do you one better. I have a bed. I know that. But I'm talking about a place where I can sleep. No, I'm also talking about a place where you can sleep. Yes, my bed. Why would I make you sleep on a couch? Seriously, Casper. You want to sleep in the same bed? Yeah, definitely. As long as you're comfortable with it too. I'm comfortable with it. Are you sure? I wouldn't offer it to you if I wasn't.
There's plenty of room for both of us. No, 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 no. All three of us can cuddle puddle it. We can make this work. We can make this work. I want to lay by your side. Or snuggle up if you wanted to as well. I'll leave that up to you. Cannot believe you. You literally just invited someone who was trying to actively kill you into your bed. Oh, what can I say? It's just, I live for the thrill. Well, yeah, but I happen to like him a lot. And he isn't actively trying to kill me now. No, I suppose I'm not. Gods, what am I doing? Deciding your own fate. Making your own story? I never thought I would get the chance to even think about something like that. Leave the window open, okay? I'll see you soon, sunshine. Okay. The sun shines beautifully through your unlocked window. You stand and walk towards your bed, and you can't help but think, today is a good day to be alive. It doesn't take long for the sound of your window being shifted pulls you out of your head. There you see the prettiest, sweetest, stupidest, dumbest man you have ever met. Your heart swells and your body moves before you can even think. Minty, you really did leave it open for me, and you even cleaned off the deck. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, my shadow! Hello, little Reaper. How very mortal. I can't do this. When you said you didn't mind sharing the bed, I didn't expect you to push me down so suddenly. Yeah, you know what? I didn't expect that either. I guess I just, I guess something just took over me. And what did you expect? I had no clue. I had a small thought that you were pulling some elaborate joke, that I would arrive here and you would be gone. But you're here. I'm here. This advance is not unwelcome. Oh, you're cute. And there's that signature blush. Shut up. No, I don't think I will. Who would have thought I'd make a bet with a Reaper and that he'd be on my bed blushing like this? With his hair spread everywhere so nicely. You know what it's time for? What? You? Me? Soul baby. I'm dead. You're still going on about that? It's not a thing. I don't even know what a soul baby is. Let's work it out together. Why am I so funny? Maybe this was a what? A bad idea? Poor Casper, you can't even lie about it. I want to hate you so badly. I know, but you can't, so you may as well love me. I love it. I love myself. I love who I am. I want to hear you say it in person. Say what? Tell me how you feel about me. I obviously, I wouldn't be here if I didn't. Nah, say it. I like you. No, that doesn't sound correct. Gods, I'm so good at speaking, but when it comes to you, I become a mess. What I feel for you is more than just like. You are everything I desire, so I probably, maybe, am in love with you. Ooh, tea! I won the bet, Casper. I know. You can keep your soul. Oh? I'd much rather have your heart. A poor trade-off. Then give me something else too. What do you want? How about a kiss? A kiss? No? Yes. Yes? A kiss is fine. A kiss is more than fine. A kiss is great. Cute. Close your eyes, Casper. Really? Oh, you're so demanding. I got stuck with the worst mortal of all. Well, kiss me then, sunshine. Hey, yo, let's go. Okay, we did it. Yay. Another ending in the bag. Okay. And then let me take a look while the credits roll. Let me see. Because the next one it says to do is the one that gives us the ending we got last time. But there's a... Okay, so the only way I can get... There's a achievement where you kill the plant. But it looks like the only way you get that is by saying, I don't mind, I'll take the sickness, the taint. So I'm just gonna get that one off stream because I don't want to go through all that, skipping all that dialogue just to click the plant and kill it. So let me see. That's the take your soul. Okay, so for the final ending, we'll load the save and select 3. How about a shotgun wedding? And that will give us the final good ending. Okay, perfect. Is there a way for me to... Here we go. Load. So we're gonna go back here. And we're going to say, how about a shotgun wedding? And then I think, click through until the end of the day, then click the computer, check your computer, the chat, and then click through until the end. Okay, perfect. So we can just do whatever until the end of the day, and then I'll check again. Okay, so what? You know, you're trying to take my soul and everything. And if that doesn't happen, I'll accidentally give away my soul all by myself. If I'm not going to be around long, I'd rather cross a few things off my bucket list first. And this bucket list of yours involves marriage? I didn't care about getting married before I met you. We're talking about something serious, you know? And then you start spouting nonsense about marriage. Not nonsense. I'm totally serious. Let's worry about your soul for now and working out why blah blah blah. Marriage, we can talk about it later. By the way, Casper. Okay, we did this, so I'm gonna skip some of this. Yeah, I've seen this. Maybe it doesn't affect much of the rest of the day, that option. Yeah, I don't think it does. Okay, I'm gonna skip through the rest of the day. I don't think until the end of the day we start getting new dialogue. Unless I see some mention of marriage again, then I'll stop skipping. But I think it's all the same, it looks like. Yeah, I think this is all the same. Yep. I remember clicking through all this. Thank God for guides, I swear. I really appreciate the people that take the time out of their day to make these. I always appreciate them in like any game, but especially for games like this where there's multiple endings and you have to pick like very specific options. It is so helpful. How would I ever achievement hunt without something like this? I'm not built like that. I always wonder if how they go about it. Like, do they literally just play it and figure out where things deviate? Or is there a way to like look into the game files and be able to tell? You know what I mean? I've always been curious about that. Okay, so we click through the end of the day, then we click the computer, check our computer chat, and then we just play it through to the end. Perfect. No, I like the 2 ending choice. No matter what you do, you just get 2 choices. Oh, you mean kind of like how Life is Strange was? That definitely makes it easier when you play it, you know? But I really appreciate the people that take the time to make guides for these kind of games that have multiple options. Okay, this is the same, so I'm gonna skip until it looks different. This might all be the same aside from once he shows up at our place, maybe. Luckily, since we just did it, I can remember, like, you know, the options I literally just clicked. Oh, this is where he's explaining our soul, right? Yeah. I hope I didn't mess something up. But it doesn't say to click any other options, so I think it really is just the shotgun wedding changes the trajectory a little bit, I guess. I'm just gonna pick all the same options so it's easy for me to track. We went on a call, right? Yeah, we did. We'll see if that's the same as well. I bet it's just when he shows up, though. Which makes it a little easier for us, so. I gotta step up my skincare routine, clearly, compared to him. It's crazy. Be careful here just to make sure it doesn't deviate at all. I think it's still the same. Yeah. I saw some people say that the wedding ending didn't trigger for them, so I'm hoping that's not the case here and that this section is just always the same for both good endings. But we'll see. I'm a little nervous because it's all the same here. But I mean, we had the conversation about the wedding, so that was definitely different. All right, let's see. I'm gonna hope for the best. It looks the same. But maybe it shifts into it. Maybe the dialogue is still different. I'm just gonna skip through it to see, like click through it, I mean. I'm nervous. I still can't. The soul baby thing cracks me the fuck up. I feel like it should be different. I feel like there's probably a different CG tied to the wedding end, don't you think? I would really think so. So maybe the people that commented that it didn't work for them. No, there is a DLC ending, but it's different. Well, I might just have to give up. 'Cause there's only like 2 guides. I might check the other one I had. Hey, can't turn that down. Okay, yeah, it did give us this ending again. Darn. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look while the credits roll. Yeah, because someone else said I picked the shotgun wedding option and still got sealed with a kiss. Trying to see if there's any comments that say. Items. Oh, okay. Someone said that on day 5, you need to choose the option about the in-laws, not I don't really like talking about my family. That's what caused us to not get the wedding ending. Okay, well, I honestly, I cannot be bothered to go that far back. Because then we have to pick a different option on day 5, get all the way through day 6 picking those specific options, and then get to day 7 to get the wedding ending. So I'm sorry, you guys. I think I'm just gonna skip it. I'll probably do it off stream at some point, like just for myself to be able to see it. But if it was something, if there was another option in day 6, aside from the one that we already do, that I could adjust, then I would do it here. But day 5 is a little further back than I'm willing to go, to be honest. But that's okay. I mean, hey, we got 2 endings we didn't have before, and I mostly just wanted to get at least a happy ending on stream, because the first ending we got was freaking depressing. So I was like, I cannot end it on this note. Yeah, exactly. Like at that point, it's just gonna feel tedious. So I will definitely play it on my own at some point just so I can experience it because I'm very curious what the wedding ending looks like. I'm sure that if you're interested, there's got to be a playthrough on or like a clip on YouTube if it really interests you. But yes, mainly I just wanted to get a happy ending. I mean, the one we got was kind of tea. I can't lie. Like, what was I doing? Throwing him on the bed. Like, sheesh, I'm more forward than I thought. And don't worry, I got a screenshot, so I got the perfect thumbnail. But yeah, anyways, this game is so cute though. I probably will get the DLC at some point. I'm not sure if I'll ever stream it, but who knows? One day I might do the second game on stream if you guys are interested. But for now, well, actually, wait, let me double check again because I can't remember if the second game is free. I don't think it, for some reason, I want to say I don't think it is. Wait, I don't even see it on their Steam page. Hold on. But it's here, so if I click it through here. Yes, I can. Date with the 2 remnants. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's not out yet. Okay. It's not out yet. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be free or not like the first one, but we'll definitely keep an eye on it. And I'll keep y'all updated. But I think in this one, we're like in the underworld. So that's definitely going to be interesting. Like, I think we are a Grim Reaper in the upcoming game. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'll definitely like check it out, if not on stream, just like on my own. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my second playthrough of A Date with Death. Thank you, Juan, for keeping me in line because like, heck, we are already 3 hours in. If I had tried to sit there and read everything, I mean, it would have been like an 8-hour stream, I fear. So you got me into gear. But I'm glad that we got to see the other bad ending as well as one of the good endings. And yeah, I will definitely check out the wedding one at some point. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week with more fun streams. But until then, y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that'll make you smile for bed. All right, you guys, and I'll see y'all very soon in the next one. And I'm also gonna try to get some sneaky pics of Iris for you guys with my new phone, so keep an eye on the Discord. All right, you guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye.